We're here at the Capcom booth at E3, and I'm here with Matt Dahlgren, and we're talking Street Fighter V. Street Fighter V, what is new, what is exciting?
So this is the first time we're allowed to have fans have hands-on time with the game. Super excited. We've just revealed our new battle mechanics for Street Fighter V. We have a new system. It's called the variable system. It's replacing the focus system from Street Fighter IV. It's really, really cool. You can do 3 different things by using this system. One is a V trigger, the other is a V skill, or a V reversal. And the system is really designed to make sure that every single character in the game has a very unique play style and is very different than the rest of the cast. So going through those one by one, a V trigger uses the entirety of your V gauge. It allows you to go into a powered up state and kind of unleash your character's true potential. V skills can be done at any time. They require no meter. They add an extra level of utility to each character. So it could be like a different jump or a parry or something that helps them deal with fireballs. Then the last, we have V reversals. It's essentially like alpha counters from the Alpha series. So if you're under a lot of pressure, you can use this and use a block of your V gauge to be able to push opponents away. What we really like about this system is it's very open. There's a lot of room for growth and a lot of variety that comes with it.
So far you've only announced a few characters, Ryu being obviously one of them as he's a figurehead. Who else have we got to play with so far?
Yeah, so we're up to 6 characters now. So Ryu, Chun-Li, Nash, Bison, our big reveals for E3 were Cammy and Birdie. First time people have seen Birdie in a very, very long time. He's been completely redesigned. He's personally my favorite character in the game at the moment.
And can we expect old favorites to make a return?
Of course. Like, we still have a lot more surprises in store for fans coming up.
One of the things that's always been something with Street Fighter anyway, if I'm booting it up at home, I play a lot of Street Fighter, my housemates not so much. And it's pretty hard for them to make a little break into it. What's the learning curve like with Street Fighter V? So
we're putting a lot of focus on trying to balance the game to make sure that it's welcoming for new players, yet it's still incredibly deep for our pro players. The variable system is a good way of us accomplishing that. So to execute your V trigger, it's only pressing 2 buttons at the same time, so heavy punch and heavy kick. To do your V skill, it's medium punch and medium kick. So those are two tools that any player is going to have access to, requires no complex commands, and nothing is still free. So in your V-trigger state, you're definitely powered up, but it's still up to the player themselves to score the damage to be able to make a comeback.
And with the obvious modes like arcade mode and versus mode, how's the competitive scene, like the online play?
So we're putting a lot of focus on online play. We haven't showed it off just yet, but that's part of the reason why we're doing beta tests for Street Fighter V. So the beta campaign is the first time that we're doing this for the Street Fighter franchise, and the primary purpose is to test out our online infrastructure to make sure that everything is quality when the game comes out, as well as collecting fan feedback.
So also you got the Capcom Pro Tour going on here.
Yeah.
What's the reception like and how is it going?
It's going great. So Capcom Pro Tour, so basically we brought our stage out over here. We're doing pro player exhibitions throughout the show, also allowing fans to go up and play on our esports stage, which is pretty cool. The Capcom Pro Tour as a league outside of this is going fantastic. We've definitely raised the bar this year. We have $500,000 worth of prize money. It's more prize money than the fighting game community has ever seen. A lot more representation globally, so we've put in a lot of work to make sure that the same amount of ranking points are available in North America, Asia, as well as Europe. So it's truly a globally minded league. Ever since we announced that prize money, people or top players have been traveling to all of the different events. Competition has definitely been on the rise, so fun times await for the rest of the year.
With Street Fighter, there's sometimes been those little hidden extras in there. Can we expect any unlockables or extras to be hidden away?
There will be some surprises in store. I can't go into further details of what we're not sharing here just yet, but yeah, definitely stay tuned.
And that's about it for this edition of Player Attack. Thanks for watching. Next week, following its great showing at Gamescom, we're taking a look at Unravel and properly meeting the adorable Yanni. Jonny Robot chats to TT Games about LEGO Dimensions, which is due out next month, and we dive into a new Australian indie game that's captured people's hearts worldwide, Submerged. In the meantime, you can catch us on playerattack.com. We're on Facebook, YouTube and Twitter, and if you've got something you want to say, send us an email, mailbox@playerattack.com, or just hop on our forums. Till next week, I'm Jessica Citizen, and this is Player Attack.